Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shudak from the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios. Welcome back to more Let's Play BioShock. And in the last episode, we finished putting together the EMP bomb.
It better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control, and we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
So anyway, we are going to be sending this bomb straight up Ryan's ass.
You have to fight me for her!
I don't have to fight you because I have a wrench. Have you considered that this is not a... Yeah, do it. Ha! Ha! I bribed that machine to... Excuse me, sir. I bribed that machine. I took a lot of health damage fighting that Big Daddy. Too bad I couldn't do the plan! Should I get hypnotized Big Daddy? Like, just swap out my plasmids? I feel like I should. But maybe not. Honestly, we'll probably be fine. Okay, excuse me, Daddy. We're just gonna go ahead and slip by you real quick. Yeah, because we're fully researched on everything, right? Almost everything. Like, I can take that photographer's eye plasmid out now, right? I think I'll take another try at the Rosies if I ever see them again. And if the Rosies are fully upgraded, I'm gonna make the assumption that everything's fully upgraded or researched. So let's go ahead and get this bomb over to Ryan. What is this? Geothermal control. Sounds like the right place to me.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
Yeah, sure thing, Atlas. Oh, no. Hold on a second. You two just go and shoot over there real quick. I'll be with you in a moment. Slip.
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. But Ryan's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
Oh, are you telling me we get the chance to set up defenses before the game starts? Oh, man. As far as things in BioShock go, this is one of my favorite things to do throughout the entire series. Just the fun times of like, hey, I'm gonna set up a fuck ton of tripwires and ruin everyone's day. Yeah, now unfortunately I don't have a lot of trap bolts, which is kind of my fault for using them on the Big Daddies, but, you know, still like 4 triple... Oh, well, that one's not going anywhere. Do we really have 6 more proximity mines? Where did I even get those from? Okay. We're just gonna actually ruin someone's day right there. And then we're gonna ruin another person's day right here. And then we'll put one right... should I? You know what? I think I can risk it. If I slip it like right there, I think I can have it detonate without it hurting me or my turret. All right. Yeah, we'll slip one right there. Yeah, there we go. Now, the best part about it is, because you stand still and become invisible, the enemies don't even attack you during this part, which is kind of funny. But I still like setting up traps because it's still fun watching people die. Alright, let's do it.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't mind. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along with me. I offer you a quick death, perhaps. It would be preferable to what you will learn if you win.
Ah, it's fun watching my traps just work. I feel like I should be dead being that close to magma. Maybe it's just me. I mean, either from the heat or from the, like, gas that comes off that shit.
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Wow, that, I didn't even have to use any of my trip mines. That's kind of upsetting that I can't salvage those boys. Can I just jump down? I feel like I can just jump down. Okay, it's kind of not letting me jump down. Okay, that's fine. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that now that I no longer need you. Core access online. Nice. Ah, that needle always, it gets me every time. Just the sound it makes. Like, you can just feel the ripped veins. Or, you can smell the ripped veins when that happens.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something you can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second. And maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Alright, well, everything's going fucking nuts out there. Let's go ahead and set this bomb up.
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
Nah, man. I like Atlas. He's Irish. You can always trust Irish people. Oh, I should get away from this before it explodes. And this is how Half-Life started.
Christ, what a racket you're making down there. If you search the core, then there's only one more task to be done. Head on back to Ryan's gate and throw the circuit breaker. That'll let you right into his place.
Well, the core is officially... Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me. Excuse you. Excuse everyone. Wait. I'm stealing things. Out of the way, jackass. You don't even got time for you. Oh, Jesus. All you need to just leave me alone.
Physical defenses fall. Will not defeat me. My strength is not in steel and fire, but in my intellect and will. You hear me, Atlas? Andrew Ryan offers you nothing but ashes!
Damn! You need to die already! Oh my god, what is with this asshole? Fucking die! Oh, that's not working. Can we just... Okay, I need you to... Oh my... Oh, can we please just kill you? Oh, I'm just gonna punch you. Okay, there. God damn it. That one splicer did more damage to me than Andrew Ryan in the past fucking hour. No, you didn't. Stop it. You didn't hear anything. I am but a noonday ghost inside of the machinations of your cannabis. Wait, they're both mine now. Oh god, this is a bad place to be. Can we just get you out of my way real quick? Thank you. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, please give me some Adam. Yes, everyone, please just give me a moment to think. Okay, just hold still. Okay, no, don't disappear. Just keep the knot around. Okay, why am I suddenly the worst at this game? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here while they are angry at each other. Okay, and then bottom. Oh my god. Okay, the pistol. Fucking pistol. Okay. That. Andrew Ryan must be looking at me like, how the fuck is this asshole getting past my defenses? Oh, I burned through all my goddamn health in that entire encounter. That's really upsetting, honestly. Alright, I'm coming for you, Ryan.
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things.
You know what would be great? If we didn't have to do any of that again. Alright, let's head over to the Rapture bulkhead control and hope that everything doesn't go horribly wrong this time. Hope and pray. Hope and pray.
Even in the Book of Lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy! Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows!
So, coming up here is a theory pretty soon that I have that I'd like to express. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I'm just going to prime you all to talk about it. Because things are going to start happening very quickly. We are here to kill Andrew Ryan. And it's pretty well accepted that Andrew Ryan is killed. Because we fucking murder him in the face. But I have a theory that Andrew Ryan is actually alive. And let me explain why.
Initial deployment, Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, each complete. Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science to me, but Suchan does not believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
So, first off, all the Vita Chambers are tuned specifically to Andrew Ryan's genetic code, just like the bathyspheres. Another important note is that means that the Vita Chambers, because of that single audio log, are now brought into canon. They're not like the new you revives in BioShock or like other things like that. The fact that you come back to life after dying and the world continues onward is canon. So keep that in mind. And the fact that the world itself is... or that they are only tuned to Ryan's DNA, just like the bathyspheres, meaning that we are reviving in the Vita Chambers because we are close enough to Andrew Ryan's DNA to be fooled for a match. Just like with the bathyspheres.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
So this is talking about the child between Jasmine Jolene and Andrew Ryan that Frank Fontaine stole.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
And that child was mind-controlled using plasmids to respond to "Would you kindly?" And here's something that a lot of people don't notice. This is a funny pic. This is actually us. You can tell because of that ugly-ass sweater. We're walking around in that first big room, the 1959 party room, and in the security labs. I thought that was kind of funny. And a picture of our parents. And that is because the player character is, in fact, the child of Andrew Ryan and Jasmine Jolene that was stolen by Frank Fontaine. Affected and controlled by Suchong and Tenenbaum. And that's us. And my other theory is that, despite what's about to happen, that Andrew Ryan is actually still alive. Because the Vita chambers, which have been working for us this whole time, are tuned to Andrew Ryan's genetic signature. And Andrew Ryan, up until this point, has been very adamant about he is surviving. His strength is not in fire or steel, it is in his intellect and will. And then this is a complete contrast to what's about to happen right now.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run! Stop! Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! Man chooses! A slave obeys! Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
So it's my personal theory that Andrew Ryan is still alive. That does not make any sense, right? Except for the fact that the Vita chambers, which have been working for us this entire time, are tuned to also Ryan's genetic key. That's why we've been making it as far as we have in the game. It's because every time we die, we just come back. Because we're close enough to Ryan's genetic signature, because we are his child, that we can use the bathyspheres, that we can use the Vita chambers. So my theory that Ryan is still alive, he has some Vita chamber off-site somewhere, probably up in the lighthouse or in a boat, maybe somewhere else in Rapture, specifically set for him to respawn in. Because he seemed a little too gung-ho to destroy his city. He's been a little two-faced, not two-faced, two-minded. Like, sometimes he wants to destroy Rapture, sometimes he's talking about how it's on the rise again. And I don't think that's just him being a hypocrite, despite him almost always being a hypocrite. I think in this particular case, it's actually Ryan saying, I have a backup plan, fuck this place, I'm going somewhere else. But the Vita Chamber will only revive you if you die of trauma. Which is why Andrew Ryan, up until this point, I will survive! But then when we walk into the room with him, he, having full control of us through the would you kindly phrase, tells us to kill him. In a very horrid and gruesome manner. As well. So, and our body, we've never seen our own body. When we respawn, our body disappears. And I'm gonna point that out in a moment. Oh, no, I don't want that. So first of all, Andrew Ryan does have his own personal Vita chamber right here. But as you noticed, the Vita chamber was deactivated just then. It was turned off. Now, there has never been a deactivated Vita chamber in the entire game ever. They've always been on. But for some reason, Ryan, approaching us, or with us approaching, decided to turn off, because he's the only one who has access to this room, turn off his own personal Vita chamber. Meaning that the quote-unquote closest Vita chamber, or whichever one he have preset, it's always possible that they're just he can have one preset too, and it's not just proximity, would be set for him to spawn in. And unfortunately, due to the would you kindly phrase, we have no choice but to impart the self-destruct override.
Nice work, Bio. It's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas kid, never was. Selling my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal, but you know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.